So, I had a very interesting evening tonight. I thought I'd try something different and something new. You see, recently, I've discovered HootSuite. And HootSuite is basically a multimedia platform that allows you to combine all your social media on one desktop. So, you can do your Twitter and your Facebook, LinkedIn, Foursquare, Google+, Instagram, all that on one dashboard, one screen. So why am I telling you this? Well, the reason being is because I saw a posting for something called the YVR Bloggers HootUp. I know it sounds pretty cool, like HootUp! So this evening I decided to go to this event. It was a free event. You just had to register ahead of time and show up. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did something different. And I was asked, so what do you blog about? And my answer was literally, I just came out of pure curiosity. I had no idea what this event was about. But because I posted a blog and because I joined HootSuite, I thought, why not see what this is all about? I didn't even realize how big a community this was, or rather how active and how connected this community was. Many people, as I walked in, being the only person that I knew myself, many of these people knew each other already. So this evening had a panel of 8 bloggers. Business blogger panelist was Bosco Anthony. Parent blogger Ishelle Westwood was also there. Fitness blogger Di Manuel. Tech blogger John Byler. Fashion blogger Raj Thandi. Food blogger Sherman Chan, and the travel blogger Mark Smith. They were absolutely fantastic to watch and listen to, all with their very distinct personalities, their own flavor of sense of humor, and they all had very interesting perspectives on their approach or their attitude towards what they do with blogging. But the one theme that came across for all of them is the fact that you need to come from a place of being very genuine and being honestly interested in what you write. If you're not passionate about it, then don't write about it. Happy readers will come back to somebody whom they connect with. Then there was the keynote speaker. His name is Jordan Behan. I hope I pronounced that right. And he manages the HootSuite social media team. And he had a good chunk of information on how to maximize the platform potential of your social media and marketing using HootSuite, obviously, which is a great media platform, along with minimizing the time that it takes to actually get your social media out there. Not only do you have to know what your brand is, but once you've established that, knowing how to connect that with people, making sure that the brand that you own, which is you're fully invested in and you are honest about. Honest, genuine, and passionate. Because those are the things that attract people. It's more about the integrity of the product and how you stand behind it. Then you'll attract the people that would be interested in what you have to offer and what you have to say. And some other key points that he brought up, and what the panelists have also brought up, is not only having your brand and having and getting the word out there, but also being consistent and having that balance between the content, which is what your passion is, and also the context. There was a great quote someone said that this evening. If you stop writing, then you become irrelevant. With Facebook and Twitter, it's all in an instant. Right, real time. The news just passed. If you're half hour late, you've already missed the boat, if you will. If you're a month late, then what you have to say about something may be irrelevant, but it's all about the timing and also about the relevance of what you're writing about. Anyways, a lot of things that are still percolating in my mind as I'm recording this. The evening was hosted by Rick Shetty, who is the daddy blogger. If you go to daddyblogger.com. Here's his card, daddyblogger.com, Rick Shetty. He was the moderator and host for the evening. In fact, you can find the full event for the YVR Bloggers event on his YouTube page. There's a ton of mom bloggers, and he found basically filled a niche and a void for men and dads who just need some advice on how to be dads. And he's really cool. He was one of our silent auction sponsors for the One Asian corporate launch that we did last month. They had a ton of food, ton of sponsorship. It was just a great atmosphere, and I'm really glad that I went out to this. I mean, I really just went out of my comfort zone. This is something I don't normally do. I tend to go to movies by myself. I tend to go to events that I'm very interested in on my own if I want to, like a theater show. But this was a social networking event. This is really outside my realm, and I got to connect with very interesting people. One guy blogs about a company for candy. Another woman is a parent blogger. Another guy talks about positivity, which I thought was really in line with the kind of work that I'm interested in, along with One Asian. And I also got to connect with some other people too. Some sponsors that have supported One Asian in our endeavors. Granola Girl, she's awesome. If you've never tried a bag of Granola Girl, go to your local store, London Drugs, Urban Fare. It's vegan, mostly organic, and super, 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 super yummy. So, Granola Girl, yummy stuff. One Asian, or One Asian Educate, which you can find at www.oneasianglobal.com, is a personal success and potential program for women of East and Southeast Asian heritage who are interested in personal growth and development. There's a lot of personal growth programs that are out there with curriculum. This one is specifically tailored just for this target group. So it's, like I said, very niche. And crazy enough, I ran into a woman named Justine who works for City Hall in Richmond, and she remembered me for my work at the Maritime Festival. You know you made it when someone recognizes you as an actor. So anyway, that was really, really cool. So my take for the evening, being the curious bystander that went in and just started this, becoming part of this networking opportunity, the Vancouver bloggers, there's a real sense of community, a real sense of people genuinely wanting to get to know other people, what they're writing about, what points of view that somebody has that could enrich somebody else.